Good evening, soft tippers. Welcome to Soft Tip Central UK. Today we have got a review for you from Mission Darts. These are the Red Dawn M4 19 gram barrels. They are a nice red and black ring cut barrel with a little surprise snuck in there, and I'll tell you more about that later. But first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to go away. We're going to do some weights and measures, and then we're going to look at the barrels. I'll have a few throws and I'll tell you what I think about them. But first of all, let's go and look at the weights and measures.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so a close-up of the barrels tells me that right at the front here, they are a very, very slim dart, okay, and you can see that in the dimensions that we gave beforehand. But what's really interesting about this is this little bulbous taper at the front, and it is tiny in comparison. I think the differential between it's around about, from top to bottom, is about 1.5 to 2 mil. But it really makes a huge difference. If you're used to throwing a slim dart and you don't want to go out and buy one that's got a big bulb at the end, this will definitely be right up your street, because at the front you've got a spacer, then you've got two rings, and that's after that second ring is where those two black rings are, and the two following red rings. That's where that little taper is, that little bulb, and it's a really good placement point. Superb, actually, to be fair. I really like them. And then back from there you've got another two black rings, which leads you up to this solid black spacer. That's then backed by a sort of a smoother, less grippy section of micro ring grip. The cut on this isn't very deep, and then that flares out right at the top where the Mission logo is, and it sort of flares out and in like a little sort of, I don't know, a little bevel to it. It's got a little bevel to the top side, a little sort of like crescent area. Really, really nice, really, really well thought out dart. I really like that bulb on the bottom. It's actually probably one of my favourite looking darts, to be fair. I really do like this a lot. So that's the close-up for you guys, and then what we'll do is go away now and have a few throws and evaluate them. Right guys, welcome back, and as you can see, those are the weights and measures, and that was my close-up of the barrel. Now I want to tell you a bit how they feel for me. Bear in mind that these reviews are opinions. They're my opinion on what I feel for a dart. I always suggest to try them before you buy, and there are loads of darts shops around the country that you can go to. You can ask for a specific set of darts and you can try them out beforehand. So if you can get to a local stockist, get to a local stockist. These are available from Darts Corner to buy online. If you would like to use my advice and go ahead and get yourself a set, they are all available at Darts Corner. So the Mission Red Dawn M4 soft tip darts. These are probably one of my favourite shaped darts. The key thing in darts is repetition and routine, and that's what we try to maintain as dart players. We try to get the same throw time in, time out. We try and get the same sort of weight dart. We try and get the feel for the dart. We're trying to get the same placement point. For a thin, slim darts, these things are absolutely bloody brilliant because of this small taper at the front here. That small taper there gives you the chance to position your finger on that dart, that slim dart, in the same position every single time you step to the oche. Every single time you put that dart in your hand, you can place your finger exactly the same place every single time. So for repetition, for the ability to improve your throw, to improve your game, you can get that same grip every single time you hold the dart. For the length of the dart, it's actually quite short, I would say, for a thin dart. It's not one of the shortest that I've ever thrown, but it's not an overly long barrel, which means that it doesn't sit clumsily in the hand either. This small piece at the back here of this micro ring grip is really good for a positioning point for your hand, so you can rest your finger in there. And also, if you are wanting to use it, you've got this small taper at the back here, this like crescent shape, that you can literally just rest your finger on. Rest your thumb on the back of it, rest your finger on the front. So if you're rear gripping as well, you've got that same position point. You've got that exact same position point every single time. You grip at the back of the dart, you put your thumb on there. You grip at the front of the dart, you put your thumb on the back of the bulb. Absolutely brilliant dart. Brilliantly designed, really, really well done. I really like it. I'm probably going to continue and use this for a few weeks and see how I get on with them. I personally think for a price of less than £40, it costs this much for a set of these. At a 90% tungsten barrel, I think they're really, really good value for money. A fantastic dart to get your eye in, to train with, to train your throw, to get that placement point, to then change darts in the future if you want to. You will know the position you want to place the dart. You'll know the grip style that you want. You'll get a feel for a dart, and you'll be able to create that repetitiveness time and time and time again. Coming up, we've got some more mission reviews in the future. I'm looking at doing the Nightfalls next week. It's the opposite to the Red Dawns. We've got the Nightfalls. I thought that was quite cool, one after the other. So we're going to do those next week. Streams on Sundays for STC UK, live on Facebook every single Sunday from 8 PM. Every single stream on a Sunday is a giveaway stream. Tune in on Sundays, have a bit of fun with us in the lobby. Enjoy playing some darts, like and share, get in the chat, have a bit of banter, and you stand a chance of winning yourself a prize. Soft tip related, of course. Failing that, we go again. I'll speak to you guys soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. And Mission Darts, well done. That's a corker. Take care, guys.